about safety. We've got a couple of rules for you, okay? First rule is we want you to have fun. If the clowns ask you a question, feel free to shout and answer out. If you're getting a little too loud, one of the clowns will stop and they'll raise their hand. That means you need to be a little bit quiet because you're starting to disturb your neighbor, okay? So let's practice that. When I count to 3, make as much noise as you can, and when I raise my hand, stop. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job, good job. And the last rule is, anything that you learned today, we want you to take it home and teach it to your family, okay? So, I brought a group of cowboys with me today. These guys are often imitated, but they're never duplicated. They put the hop in Hopalong casting. They made the hide raw and rawhide. And they actually used the John and John Wayne. So give them a big college welcome to Ashes, Radio, and Missed House 5.
Safety trail where the wind blows through your hair and cowboys ride tall in the saddle.
Oh, it's beautiful out
Yes, it is.
here. Look at, there's cows everywhere. Look, hey, look at the big bunch of cows over there.
Not bunch, herd.
Huh?
Cow herd.
I'm sorry, beg your pardon?
Cow herd.
Cow herd what?
Not herd what? Cow herd.
Cow herd what? I said, look at the big bunch of cows over there.
Not bunch, herd. Herd of cows.
Silly Ashes, everybody's heard of cows. Of course I've heard of cows. I said, look at the big bunch of cows over there.
That's a herd of cows.
Yes, I've heard of cows.
No, that's what they are.
A bunch of cows?
Sure, a bunch is a herd.
A bunch is a herd?
Certainly.
Like bananas. Hey, look at the bananas of cows over there.
Okay, Radio, why don't you go put our horses up, give them some food and water.
Okay, but I'm going to have to hang my horse up.
Hang it up?
Well, yeah. It's a Mustang, get it? Mustang it up.
Mustang, all right, well, hurry back.
Okay. Oh, Ashes?
Yeah, Radio.
Do you know where we are? I'm trying to find us on this here map.
Well, the sign says that we're at Rusty Springs.
Rusty Springs?
Yeah.
That's a swimming hole. I'm going swimming.
Wait a minute, Radio. We need to introduce ourselves.
Oh, okay. Hey, everybody on radio.
And I'm Ashes. And we're out riding on the safety trail.
Yeah, but I'm trying to find out where we are in this here map. Well, I can't figure this out at all.
That's not really a map. That's not a map of the safety trail.
Oh?
Yep. That's our home escape plan.
Home escape plan?
Yeah, home escape plan. It is a whole lot like a map, because remember, we drew a map of our wagon. And then we drew all of the rooms that are in there. Then we added in the doors and the windows. So that you have at least 2 ways out of every room.
Okay, but what's with the big X?
Well, see, when you get outside, everybody needs to go someplace that everybody knows where it is.
Nobody knows where Rusty Springs is. I say, let's go swimming.
Okay. Wait a minute, Radio. No, that's supposed to be our meeting place.
Oh.
You see, meeting place is where everybody should go when you get outside, so everybody knows they're outside and safe. It could be the neighbor's driveway or the big tree out front.
Or how about the tumbleweed over there? That's cute.
Well, yeah, but you really want to pick something that's permanent, like the big cactus.
Oh, yeah, because that's growing in the ground. That stays permanent. I get the point.
You know, we can use that big cactus as our meeting place. So why don't you put our meeting place sign on the big cactus?
Okay, hold on a second. I'll get it out of that. Get it up. There we go.
Okay. All right, boys and girls, we need you to do us a favor. And that is, we need you to go home and get with your family and draw a home escape plan for you. Can y'all do that for us? Great. Remember, here's how you do it. You draw a map of your house, and then you add in all the rooms of your house.
Oh, kind of like, well, there's the living room and my parents' room.
Uh-huh.
There's the potty room. There's my room, and there's my bed, and there's me.
Yeah, radio. And then you add in all the doors and windows.
I'll do doors, but I don't do windows.
Well, radio, I know that windows are a real pain, but they're your second way out. So you need to draw in both doors and windows.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy. I get it.
And then you need to pick a meeting place, kind of like we just did with the cactus,
Okay.
so that everybody knows when you're out and safe. And the most important part of this is you want to practice your plan. You want to practice it with your whole family so everybody knows what to do if you have a
We
fire.
practice it kind of like we do the fire drill here at the school, right?
Exactly like fire drills here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So now that we know the plan, I'm going swimming. okay. I'm getting dizzy here.
I'm getting dizzy too, radio, but remember, remember, you need to know what to do when your smoke alarm goes off in the middle of the night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, see, if your smoke alarm goes off in the middle of the night, you need to roll out of bed, and you want to crawl low below the smoke, because that's where all the good area is.
Oh, so, okay, wait, you want to roll out of bed, and you want to get down low under the smoke.
That's right, you get down low below the smoke. And that reminds me, we could do the Get Down Low song.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Hey, would you mind getting us some helpers?
Oh, no, I wouldn't mind at all. Okay, let me get...
Song.
That's right, we sure are.
That's not right. Radio, it's Get Down Low.
Oh,
Yeah, can you fix it?
I'm gonna try. Push it down. Here we go. Stop! Okay. Ta-da!
That's not right, is it? It's not the Down Get Low song. Radio, it's the Get Down Low song. Can you fix it?
Okay,
It's hard to get good help these days.
I know what you mean. Step off, step sideways. This reminds me of those little puzzles. You go this way, you know. This way. All right, I'm pushing you back. Okay. Ta-da!
All right, is it right now? All right, now we're ready to do the Get Down Low song. Boys and girls, you must be aware of the dangers that are there for you. Rich or poor, you just gotta know how fast it can end it all. Smoke goes up and then comes down and covers everything inside. You gotta know what to do. I'm telling you, if you want to stay alive, you gotta get down low, get down and get yourself outside. Gotta get down low, get down and get yourself outside. Fire is an evil thing, and it burns out of control. You gotta know what to do. I'm telling you, if you want to be safe day and night. Don't you stop for your pets or toys, you gotta get yourself outside. If you can't use a door, use a window, and we'll see you at your meeting place. You gotta get down low, get down and get yourself outside. You gotta get down low, get down and get yourself outside. Now, boys and girls, if you ever have a fire in your house, you've got less than 2 minutes to get outside. Don't stop for pets, don't stop for toys. Get down, get low, get outside, and we'll see you at your meeting place. Get down and get yourself outside. You got to get down low. Get down low. Get down and get yourself outside. Get down low. Get down and get yourself outside. Get down low. Get down and get yourself out. Cha cha cha. All right. Let's give our teachers a round of applause for helping us out. Now, once you get outside, or anytime you have an emergency, there's a special number you need to call.
Oh, excuse me, hold on a second. I just remembered I gotta call my best buddy. Hold on a second, I didn't mean to be rude here. Sorry.
Oh, my phone's ringing. Who would be calling me in the middle of a program?
We're in this program here.
I'm sorry. I think I really need to take this call. Hello?
Ashes, is that you?
Yeah. Radio, is that you?
It sure is. Hey, you wanna go swimming with me?
Oh, I'd love to go swimming. You know, we're out here on the safety trail,
Yeah.
and it's really hot, and it's really dusty.
Whoa, Nellie. Hold your horses here.
I gotta hang up now.
Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody. It's Mrs. Doubtfire. Can you say hi to Mrs. Doubtfire?
Hi, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello! Now radio. In an emergency, like your house is on fire or someone's sick or hurt, you don't call your friend. You need to call a special number to report the emergency.
A special number?
Hey kids, do you know what that number is? What? That's right. You call 911 to report an emergency. And you don't forget, it's 911 plus the green button if you're using a cell phone.
Oh, yeah, with the green button. That's used to send or to talk, right?
That's right. And then once you're connected to the operator, you need to remember who, what, and where.
Who, what, and where?
Yes, who, what, and where.
Who you are.
Oh, I know who I am. That's not a problem at all. My mom writes my name on underwear. Fruit of the loom.
No, radio. You tell them your name. Radio.
Oh,
Right. The operator will ask you your name.
okay.
That's the who. Then comes what. What is the emergency?
Oh, kind of like my house is on fire, right?
Correct. And then there is where. the location of the emergency.
See, that's the address of the emergency, because 911 needs to know where to go.
Okay, can you help me with that? Say it with me now. Who, what, and where? I think we got it now.
Very good, radio. And remember, you stay on the line until the operator says you can hang up.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mrs. Doubtfire. We really appreciate you helping us with that. Hey, boys and girls, let's say bye, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Bye, kids.
All right. Now, on the way to go swimming, I know we're going to end up having to cross the street.
No problem. I remember from last year when we were talking about this,
Yeah.
you cross at the corner or at the crosswalk.
Well, that's right. And there's a little more to it than that.
Oh?
Yeah, that's right. See, if you're ready to cross the street, you need to remember to stop, look, listen, and think.
Stop, look, listen, and think?
That's right. See, you stop at the corner, and then you want to be able to see both sides of the traffic going both ways. Then you want to look. You want to look left, and then right, and then left again.
Okay, whoa. I want to stop at the curb, and then I want to look left, look right, and look left again. What am I looking for?
Well, you're looking for cars that are moving.
I knew that.
And then you want to listen. Because there might be some traffic that you could hear that you didn't see. And then finally, you want to think. You want to think, is it safe for me to cross the street?
Oh, wow, that's a lot to learn. Can you guys help me learn this one? Okay, we're going to stop. Want to look left, look right, look left again. We want to listen for any more traffic, and then we want to think, is it still safe to cross the road? Is that right?
That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
What happens if I want to take my Diamondback bicycle across this road?
Well, that's a very good question, Radio. I'm glad you asked. You see, if you're riding a bicycle or a skateboard, you want to get off of it and walk it across the street, so it's still stop, look, listen, and think. And if you can do that, you can be king of the road.
Whoa, king of the road. We could sing a song, can't we?
We sure could. Use my eyes, my ears, and then my feet when I'm ready to cross the street. I look left, right, and left again. If a car's coming, I do it again. I wear my helmet when I ride my bike. Stay on the seat and I hold on tight. I'm a safe pedestrian when I'm crossing the road. Remember, boys and girls, when you're ready to cross the street, you stop. You want to look left, right, left again. You want to listen for any cars you might have seen, and then you want to think, is it still safe to cross the road? Use my eyes, my ears, and then my feet when I'm ready to cross the street. Look left, right, and left again. If a car's coming, I do it again. I wear my helmet when I ride my bike. Stay on the seat and I hold on tight. I'm a safe pedestrian when I'm crossing the road. Crossing the road. I'm king of the road.
Oh, cool.
All right. Thank you, Radio.
You're welcome. Okay, now that we have that all planned, I'm gonna go swim. Let's go swimming!
Wait a minute, Radio. We're not quite ready to go swimming yet. We need to talk about the rules for swimming safely.
Well, I do want to be safe.
Yes, I think everybody wants to be safe. And remember, the first rule of swimming safely is you want to swim with a buddy.
No problem, because you're my buddy.
Yeah, we've got that part
We
covered.
got that covered. No problem.
Okay, and then rule number 2 is you want to have an adult watch over you.
Oh, kind of like a lifeguard or a parent, right?
Exactly. You know, and since we're going to go swimming here at Rusty Springs, we need to have somebody watch over us. And I have an idea. Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes, Ashes?
Yeah, Mrs. Doubtfire, Radio and I want to go swimming at Rusty Springs. Would you watch over us, please?
I'll be glad to. Just let me get my sunscreen.
Thank you, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay. All right. And then anytime you're swimming and you don't know how deep the water is, you want to remember to go in feet first the first time.
Oh, another one here. Hold on a second. Feet first the first time, right?
That's right. You go in feet first the first time, because if you don't know how deep the water is or what might be hiding below the surface, you want to go in feet first the first time.
Yeah, well, what happens if I want to do my special deluxe double belly flop cannonball swan dive with a twist?
Well, you can do your special dive later. The first time you go in, it should be feet first the first time.
Yeah, I guess I don't want to hit my head on the bottom.
That's right. You don't want to hit your head on the bottom. You don't want your noggin to take a flogging.
No, right.
And then finally, anytime you're swimming in a lake, you want to always wear a Coast Guard approved life jacket. You see, a Coast Guard approved life jacket floats you face up, and it's like a seat belt for the lake. You hope you don't need it, but it's the best thing that you can do for yourself.
Okay, like this life jacket.
Yeah, like this life jacket right here. See, this is a Coast Guard approved life jacket.
Yeah, it's cool, like that. Here, let me show you how.
Yeah, we'll show you how.
I said I was going to put it on.
Well, no, I was going to do it.
I was going to.
Right,
I was going to stop. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, okay. All right. 1, 2, wait a minute, Radio. Wait, I want to make sure that we understand the rules. Now, is it 1, 2, 3, and then you show? Or is it on 3? You know, 1, 2, 3.
Wow, you know, that's really I'll figure this one out. I got it. I've been trying to think on this one. Never mind. They're right. They're right. 1, 2, go.
Oh, on 3. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Beat scissors.
Okay. Well, remember, you always want to wear a Coast Guard approved life jacket that fits you, and you want to fasten all of the straps and snug them up so that you don't fall out of it, you don't slide out of it. And by the way, Radio, I have my life jacket over here.
Oh, then we gotta skip the whole rock, paper, scissors thing. I get it now. Okay. Well, I'm ready. And anytime we go on the lake, right?
Anytime.
If I get in the boat, do I still have to?
Yes, especially if you're in a boat.
Okay. See, I don't want to go in the water at all.
All right.
Okay.
Now we're ready. We're ready to go swimming at Rusty Springs. Woo-hoo! I've been waiting all day long for this.
I'm going swimming.
Wait, wait a minute, Radio. What?
We can't go swimming at Rusty Springs.
What do you mean we can't go swimming at Rusty Springs?
Because there's nothing in Rusty Springs except Rusty Springs.
Oh, well, all right. I guess if we can't go swimming in Rusty Springs, we need to talk about what we have learned here today.
Say it with me now. Ooh.
All right.
Okay, I'll do it by myself.
Remember, the first thing we learned today was have a home escape plan. That means you draw a map of your house, and you want to draw in all the rooms and the doors and the windows so that you always have at least 2 ways out of every room.
And then you go to your meeting place, right, so that you know exactly where to go. And remember, your home safety plan, your home escape plan, you want to practice that plan, okay?
That's right. And then there's a special number you call when you have an emergency. And what number is that? That's right, 911. And from the cell phone, it's 911 plus the green button. And when you get on the line with the operator, you need to remember who, what, and where.
Very good. And you remember when we're crossing the street? Remember we have to remember, stop, look, listen, and think. And when you're crossing your bicycle or your skateboard across the street, you want to walk in across.
And anytime you're going to go swimming, you want to swim with a buddy, and always have an adult watch over you.
And when you go into the lake, remember it's feet first the first time. And every time you go in the lake, you want to wear your Coast Guard approved life jacket.
That's right. Well, all right, it's now time to mosey on down the safety trail.
I love to mosey.
The radio, if you'll get our horses for us.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mrs. Doubtfire, you want to join us?
I can tell you're brand new at riding horses, aren't you, Ashley?
I am. I'm very new at riding
He
horses.
still has training wheels on his.
Bomba-dee-da, 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 bomba-dee-da.
Safety trails to you
Bomba-dee-da, bomba-dee-da,
until we meet again.